Hello, welcome back. I want to go over all my trades today as a whole. I want to talk about them, talk about the latest ones that I just got into. I think the best time for me to look at OTCs is going to be from 3 going on to close because that's where I can really kind of see the pattern the best. So on this one, it spiked up, it held this level as support and bounced. I got in right around here at 38 cents. I think on this candle, and I didn't feel comfortable since this candle was initially red and dipped down to 35, which was below my risk level, and then quickly bounced back. So I was like, let me just sell it. I'm not interested in holding this one. It looks a little bit weak. Um, I don't know. I was like, I just don't like it. Like it made me feel uncomfortable, but maybe I was wrong. Because this candle, this candle, this candle, and this candle are all kind of and this candle are all kind of matching up at 35. So I got in at 38. I was able to sell at 41. Now it's at 45. I don't mind. Oh, and looking at the daily chart, so slightly lower flow with some volume and a first green day with the most amount of volume ever, but no news. So no news. I don't know what it's being propelled on. This oh, this one slightly higher share. What is this float? 50. Aflac, please stop. How many times do I have to tell you not to bark? How many times? You never listen to me. Stop it. Anyway, so they had some news from yesterday about releases source code for public review. I don't know what that means. What is this? A blockchain, okay? AI blockchain ecosystem. So I feel like blockchain is now running because what's it called? Bitcoin broke 50K. So people are maybe throwing out words of Bitcoin and it's going crazy. They just closed their financing in February. Um, so, and first green day, 52-week highs, lots of volume. So that's what I liked about this play. And I am in this one from 55.31. So I'm up and I'm going to sell into a morning spike. And then tried to short this one around here in the 14s, right around here, I think, or maybe here, but no day trades. And then that was that. This one I want to talk about. So I was shorting this one, shorting it cool. I had like a loss of $16. I had like a win of $18 or something, right? And then I had a few small wins on these little pops. Like, let me tell you, hold on. And in a video, I said I don't want to trade it anymore because I don't want to put my hand in the cookie jar too much. It's going to mess up my psychology. So I traded it then I had a $2 win from 1070, wherever the hell it was, 1070 to 1090. Maybe that was this pop. And then I had another. I actually was able to catch the bottom over here somehow. It executed me on the bottom, even though I wanted like 1040. So I got in at 996. I quickly sold it at 1030. So I made $3.40 on that one. And then I got in at 1060. Let me see. Yeah. Like here, 1060, and I got out at 1080. So I was like, oh, wow. I keep getting a little bit, $2 here, $2 there. And then I got in right here at 1076. And instead of breaking out, this thing broke down. And I got into that thing where I just freeze up and I start justifying. And I was like, wow, Liz, you're doing that thing again. That's really not good. And it was 1050. I could have cut it right there for a $2 loss and I still would have been up like $8 on the day. But I didn't fucking cut it. And I'm watching myself waver, and I only had 10 shares, but it doesn't matter because if it falls if it falls 70 cents like it did, that's $7. So I really got to get to the bottom of what my issue is with cutting losses. And I was listening to the Kim Ann Curtin video from her Instagram, and she was like, at the end of the day, people don't want to lose, women don't want to lose because they don't want to be bag ladies, and men don't want to lose because they don't want to be considered to be not a man. And at the end of the day, we are all concerned that if we lose, we are not considered worthy of love and connection. So, like, I understand all of that, but like, I'm like, what is my personal issue with losing? And it's always like, and it's not even about a day trade because I was with my Fidelity account, so I was chipping away at my cash account. Um, but it's maybe it's more the issue of being wrong that I don't want to have because I'm like, come on, how the fuck am I gonna make so much money on this and this is gonna fucking turn around. Like, come on, come on. Oracle has it to uh Oracle has it to 1169. Come on, come on, give me my money, give me my money. And what ends up happening is I lose all of my little profits. And that's been like a thing that's happened to me before. And it almost was like a flashback to when I was trading that was it the Wall Street Bets play? I think it was. Yeah, the silver one. I kept winning, 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 and then that one last time and I got executed really well and I kept redipping, 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 and that one last time like totally wiped out everything and I was like, "Huh?" And so it's happening again. So, and every time I would go back and I would win a little bit, it would kind of like confirm that I like ran to the cookie jar, stole something, and got away with it. So, I didn't want to leave the cookie jar without a cookie. Something like that. But I ended up I was like, okay, right now you're gonna determine what your risk level is, and you're gonna get out if it gets broken. So of course, it's like around here. I'm like, all right, it can't be VWAP. um, you know, and I was like, all right, my risk is $10. I think I made this my risk actually. Yeah, 1008. And so when this finally broke, I was like, okay, your risk level broke. Not only that, but you're fucking 70 cents sitting into this thing. Get the fuck out. You're justifying, you're making excuses. Like this was stupid. So I get out at at 10:02. So now I've lost 74 cents, $7.40. All my little profits, my $3.40, my $2, right? Let's see, that was 4. Oh, this is so funny because wait a second. 2 and 2 is 4. Yeah. Plus 340. So I ended up making 740 and then I pretty much lost 740, like exactly the same amount of money. That's so funny. And then I'm seeing this consolidation. So now I'm like, okay. So I got out at a bottom. It looks like a bottom. It looks like boom, boom, boom. We're consolidating. So I was like, and I think on this, I started to get FOMO and I got back in at 10, 11. And I made a new risk level of $10. So I was like, okay, I'm in it. I'm in it. My risk is tighter and I will obey my risk. Just to keep strengthening that muscle for me, which really gets fucked up when I buy at the highs. When I buy at the highs, my muscle to sell because I'm not going in with a risk it paralyzes me. So I always have to get in on a risk. And I obviously don't pick a risk here because there's obviously no risk level. I'm just kind of like I'm just having FOMO. So obviously a very dangerous thing to do with size. So I only had 10 shares and I'm still fucking up. You get what I'm saying? So I was in here. I was like, okay, this is my risk. When it broke my risk, I got out at $9.8001. And I was actually proud of that trade because I had a thesis, I had an idea. It may have been stupid, right? Because this is now downtrending, but still, I was like, okay, it's above all the stuff that I shorted. It's, maybe it has a chance that it dips under VWAP. It has all these points. Maybe it's going to come back because Oracle says it's going to go to 1169. No. So that was that. And I left it alone after that. And then I got into another stock, which, what the hell was this stock? Now I have no idea. Give me 1 second to find it. I uploaded it to my Profitly page. One moment. Hold on. My trades, close trades. Okay, WKSP. WKSP. Just still a top percent gainer. I was looking at this thing. Oops. Around 11. I got in at 60 and I got out. I said try to buy a VWAP, but it failed. 62 cents was my entry, and maybe it was right around VWAP was my entry. Maybe I was on the 5-minute chart. Let me see. I got in at 62 cents. I don't know where the hell it was, but anyway, maybe it was here. Because, no, it was around 11. I want to say it was right here because this failed. So I got in at 60, and then once it started to go down a little bit, my risk level right here was, yeah, it was 59, and somehow I got executed at 60. Like, so that was my saving grace. That was it. So after all of those losses, I was like, ugh, I felt like sick. Like, I was like, ugh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Why the fuck can't I trade? Why the fuck am I chasing tops? Why the fuck did my short squeeze on me? Are my short eyes not working well? Like, I could have got squeezed so dangerously in the morning. Like, fuck, man. Like, right here. So I just felt a little freaked out. And then I took a bath and then I took a nap. I was trying to like meditate because I've been hearing that meditation is good for the brain and shit like that. And so I'm meditating and then I fall asleep into it, which I always do. And the dream that I had was that I was in a burning building. I was like on a higher floor, but like I was like desperately trying to get out, and I was like, "Oh, maybe it's like my subconscious telling me that that like in these trades I'm like in a burning building, but like I'm not doing anything about it. Like I'm not running for the exit. Like I'm just kind of like this is a burning building." So, and that I need to just kind of have quicker action, and not have these fuck ups that make me feel like a bad trader because I'm not cutting my losses. And this is like a shut up. This is a thing that's my problem. Buying at tops for the breakout, and not having a risk level and getting paralyzed and stuck. But so I'm gonna work on that as best as I can. I'm excited about the little trade, OTC trade that I have overnight. This is my first OTC overnight. So I'm excited about that. I only bought 50 shares, so it's not like a money maker. I think it was up $1. But altogether today I'm down $11. On the month, I'm down about 70. So I'm just kind of like cranking away little by little. I've got 2 weeks or actually 1 more week to try to make some money back. So hopefully I can finish the month green, but it is what it is. I'm not worried. I'm just trying to trade better. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and good luck on trading, and have a good day.